It's official as a referee with a whistle. We are live, man. Welcome, 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 welcome to the show. We'll let some people come in, man, and then we'll get this thing started.
Yes, sir. What's happening?
Meantime, and in between time, let me get over here and get some things popping. Big shit popping and little shit stopping. Let's see. Damn, come on, baby. Don't do me like that.
It's crazy around here, man.
Let's see. Okay, we got some people coming in. We got some people coming in. Let's see. Do 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 do. Okay, okay, okay.
What's up, Doc?
What's happening with your draft, man? How was your weekend, brother?
Sick, sickly, but I'm feeling a little bit better now,
Man, you
man.
sounding a lot better, man. When we was out doing the show last week, bro, I was kind of concerned about you, man. I didn't know if you was gonna make it or not, man.
Man, say, man, it was bad on me. I thought I had that thing, man. I had to take a couple of tests, man. They came back negative. Then I went to the doctor. Doctor said you got a good old fashioned cold. I damn near believe I had pneumonia, man. Walking pneumonia, so bro. I'm still coughing up stuff. I feel a whole lot better,
Right.
but I'm still coughing up stuff, man. And so but I'm getting back to normal, man. I just been chilling. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's right, man. Getting back to normal. See, I thought you. Okay. So just looking at the situation, man, I was like, damn, man. I don't know if my man's gonna make it through the show, man. He looked like he feeling kind of bad. But
Yeah, it was
boy,
bad.
when that chef started talking, all that sickness went out the window.
You talking about the millionaire? That millionaire got talking that changed her how much her net worth about 5 times.
God damn, man. Hold up, bro. Hold up, man.
Man, but you know what? It's crazy. Shouts out to my man Bali, Lady Gator, and Winky. What's happening? Andrea White, what's going on, man? Welcome to the show. In our opinion, this Thursday right here, my man D Ski. My man, thank you, D. I appreciate it, my man D Ski. I appreciate that. Thank you. My man D Ski feeling good. Shouts out to my boy L Boogie on here. My boy Thriller on here. Tam Gamble on here, man. We got
Hey,
an
man, we
artist
rolling,
tonight.
baby. We rolling. Shit, they trying to see
We
what it do, baby.
I think these men gonna like it tonight, though.
Hey, look, man, what we need y'all to do, man, go on the page, man. Request to be a friend on the page, man. Like, follow the page, share the information, man. We trying to blow this shit up, man. We got the blackout coming, man. We got a bunch of people coming into town, man. These people need to be paying attention to what's going on around this joint, bro.
Hey, man, paying attention, man. DT Mob Blackout, 2K24, man, January 25th through 27th. Hey, man, pre-sale ends January 10th. I'm telling you right now. And we have a limited amount of bands. Pre-sale in January 10th, man. Get your $30 bands right now from any mob member. Go on Eventbrite, DT Mob or Blackout 25.eventbrite.com. I'm telling you, it's going down. Get your stuff, man, because pre-sale ends January 10th. After pre-sale is over, everything is going to be individually priced, bro. You know what I'm saying? For that $30, bro, you can get the whole weekend from Thursday to Saturday, all the parties. I got my man DC gonna be there Saturday at the Backdraft Big Chill Party with the upgrade burgers. And check it out. Check it out. I'm giving them away, man. All I ask y'all to do is tip my boy, man. Tip my boy. I want the whole nation to see what the upgrade burger's about, dog. So I'm giving them away, dude. So I'm
Only
just saying,
while
I need you
supplies last.
while supplies last. So tip your boy, man, and tip your boy. And then
Yeah.
Thriller just said I got on the Rock Walker Texas Ranger hat. Yeah, baby. But you know what though? I can wear it though, boo. Don't get it twisted, boo. Like
Damn,
yo,
hold up, bro. Hold up. You is talking to a dude though, man.
yeah, I'm talking to a dude. Let me
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah,
yeah,
take that shit, throw it back in the trash, bro. We ain't doing
let me
that.
rewind that bitch. Thriller said I got on the Walker Texas Ranger hat. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. I got it on, bro. I'm just chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Hold up, though, draft man. I gotta interrupt you though.
Okay.
That's the second one, bro. You had on the black one. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm trying to figure this shit out, bro. Is you gonna ever put me on, man? Hey, say, bro, I need you to get you a 10-gallon. I need you to get you a 5-gallon. I need you to get you a 3.5. You got me here looking like 50 years of hip hop, and your ass over here looking cool as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if the nigga ain't cool as fuck right now, man, I don't know what the fuck that. You know what? I shouldn't even be on the show. Matter of fact, this ain't even my show right now, man. This your show.
Say, check this out, man. Check this out. This is what we gonna do, man. So first of all, I need Thriller. I need for you to go in and go join in our opinion, so we'll know when you come in. Okay, D Hayes, I need you to go join the page, so we'll know when you come in. Somebody said hello, people. I need you to go. That's Winky Wink, but I don't see your name. But check this out. I got you, bruh. I'm gonna present it to you at the next live show, man, which is on January 17th, which is my 50th birthday. That's the exact date. So I got you. Already. You gonna be fly, babe.
Hey, look, I'm just trying to be fly, man. I'm just trying to be fly. How the hell I get on this side, man? This thing, I know we're fucking up, man. I fucked up, man. Let me get back over
What
here.
you done, man?
Man, I don't know, man. Shit, I done fucked up. I done fucked around and fucked up. All right, we're fucking it. We in this bitch now, man. You know what?
Yeah.
Because it was too cold where I was, bro. So I had to take a trip. I had to take a trip. I'm in Bora Bora.
Oh, that shit beautiful, dog.
I'm in Bora
Corpus,
Bora.
you sure it ain't Corpus Christi?
Not with that blue ass water. Shit.
Hell no. Corpus Christi should be brown in the motherfucker.
Shit, that shit doodle brown. Hey, so look, man. So okay, so you know I've been having some little medical issues. Let me just deal with this shit real quick, man. I didn't get a chance to talk to you in the pre-show, but so I've been dealing with medical shit over the last month, bro, on the cool. Last month and 7 days. And turns out I done went and got one person said this, one person said that, one person said this. I done been to 3 different hospitals, 4 different doctors, and all it is, I have severe arthritis, bro. I thought I was gonna die, but I just got severe arthritis.
Bro, I tell your ass. I said, bro, you ain't got shit but gout or arthritis, man.
So I thought it was gout because the doctor said it was gout, right? So it wasn't gout. It's not gout. It is actually arthritis. And during that time, I know a lot of people ain't really seen me and shit, except for last week, you know what I'm saying? But I'm down 15 pounds, bro.
Man, you look good, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's all right. Hey, before long, all this shit gonna be sucked in. Y'all gonna be able to see my elbows in the picture.
Uh-oh.
you know you're small when your elbows fit in the picture.
Say, man, listen to check this out. Now, Stacey Foster. First of all, Winky Wink just said you got ED.
No.
Okay, then Stacey Foster said, "How you check for lupus?" His ass got arthritis.
Goddamn lupus.
We thought the nigga had gout. You know, we don't say. Let me tell y'all something. Let me give you a great rule of thumb. Do not go on internet and self-diagnose yourself.
And guess what? I didn't. I went to 3 hospitals. I'm like literally went to 3 hospitals, bro. And I told the story. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, literally, I'm not playing with this shit. I'm almost 50. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost 50. And I ain't got time for that bullshit, man. Shit hurt. I gotta go look at it. I gotta go see what's wrong.
Hey, man, let me tell you something. You did good. And I'm going to tell you, I was a little worried about my boy, man. I was like, damn, my bro got, boy. Hey, that nigga thigh looked like he had lymphedema, man. Hey,
that motherfucker look like a cassava melon.
That motherfucker was huge. What's up, Tasha Mack? What's up, Arkansas Angela Higgins? What's up, Ike One Unit? All these people on, man. Shouts out to y'all. Hey, I'm going to need to see all y'all at the next live podcast, which is on January 17th. That's the actual date of my birthday. So I want to kick
Whoa, we gonna turn up. And we might kick this bitch off at 6 o'clock.
Say, man, I'm telling you, I don't even want no part of nothing like that, bro. I just want to do my thing and kick. I don't want all that, man. You know, I'm going to turn up at the blackout. That's what I always do. I always turn up at the blackout. You know what I'm saying?
First off, nigga, how the hell you gonna tell us what you don't want to do? You done already told us what day it was and what's gonna be popping. Nigga, you don't, man, you know what? Man, look, You sure right, bro. Don't nobody do nothing special for Backdraft.
Nah, don't.
We ain't gonna have shit going on for Backdraft on the Wednesday at the live show on his birthday. We ain't doing shit.
Don't do nothing.
We
We
ain't
just gonna
doing
have a live
nothing.
show.
That's
Nah,
it.
that's right.
We ain't gonna. Don't be trying to bring no midget strippers. You know what I'm
Oh hell
saying?
no.
Don't be trying to. You know what I'm saying? Don't be bringing the little clowns and shit with the little squirty thing on them.
The squirty thing. Hey man, I'm gonna tell you. I'm just being real, man. As I'm looking back over my life. It's a joy. Hopefully, God will allow me and bless me to see 50. Uh, I don't feel 50. You know what I'm saying? I feel
But how
good.
would you? How? But how would you know what 50 really felt like though?
Man, you know
I mean,
what?
let's
You're
just be
right.
real. Let's be
You got a
real.
point.
You
You're
know what I'm
right. You're
saying?
right.
Fuck that, nigga. You the draft, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, ain't
You're
nobody
right.
tripping
You're right.
off that shit, nigga. I'm back. I'm right behind you, homie. I'm right behind you.
Well, the thing about it, man, is it's funny because of the simple fact that I feel good, man. I'm in the time of reflection and redirection, and I'm just chilling, man. You know, I've been cooling, man, but you know, hey, I'm good. I don't need no parties. I don't need none of this shit. I just want to make sure it was like that with Christmas, man. Speaking of that, how was your weekend? How was your Christmas and everything, man?
So, man, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something, bro. I have really been an introvert this last month, right? I've really been an introvert. I've done a lot of self-reflecting, sitting in the house. But I actually got out this weekend, man, and went and hung out with my boys Sunday at my oldest son's house, and they wives and shit, and shit. Christmas, bro. I went and kicked it with with my family, man. Just had a meal and came back to the crib. Real uneventful. You know what I'm saying? Real
Yeah.
uneventful this weekend.
Well, the thing about it, man, as you get older, you start to realize it's not about the getting gifts. It's about giving. And what I mean by that is about giving your time, having fun. I didn't do too much. I told my family, I said, look, y'all ain't gotta give me nothing. Just your health, your strength, your life, and my daughters, they got what they wanted. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm just happy to see y'all, and things of that nature. But I mean, I got a couple of things, but I had already got myself the Christmas gift when I went to see the time and stuff like that. So I really didn't need nothing, man. As you get older, I think the gift giving thing. I'm not good at buying gifts anyway. I'd rather just give money, bro. I give you my, like, that's just me. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what's so crazy, man, is that I think a lot of women's love language is gift giving and shit. I just think women, because they do a lot more shopping than men, they know how to maneuver through these stores and give people what they want and what they like. But shit, I'm the same way, bro. I
Yeah.
mean, I couldn't get you what you want. So if I could give you a couple of bucks and you can go buy what you want, I don't care. You
Right.
might need the money for gas or a utility bill or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? But
And
I
see,
would
that's
rather for
me.
you to go and do what you want to do with it.
Yeah, and see, that's me, man. Get you some damn gift cards and move around because at the end of the day, every holiday to me, man, is becoming my age now, is become a day of rest. But
Hmm.
I'm telling y'all, man, January is next week, bro. January is it's the year. It's Capricorn's time, man, and we in the building. And
Bruh.
I'm gonna tell you, man, I'm just I'm happy. I'm ecstatic. I got my boy here. He in good health. He thought he was dying and shit, and now he finally nigga just had
Not
arthritis.
dying, bro. I ain't think I was gonna die. You know what I'm
Say,
saying?
man, this nigga,
Maybe
hey, man,
lose a leg or something, man. God damn.
this boy said, man, shit, I might not make it. I might not make it. I'm like, man, shut your ass up, man. I said, man, this ain't shit, bro. You gonna be all
So,
right.
so you mean to tell me, no, nigga, you mean to tell me that I was behaving the same way you was last week crying before everybody walked into the place? See, y'all didn't see that nigga. He was in tears before y'all came in. But, I'm, man, I don't know, bro. I'm blowing the nose and shit. But I'm glad to see you in good health, bro.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you that shit was fucked up, bro. I'm telling you, I was so fucked up, but I still weathered the storm, y'all. To the show.
Hey, you
I
know what? You know
still
what, Trav? You know what you need to do, bro?
was up.
We need. I need you to perform live. at the next
Nah.
live. So
Nah.
I need to have you perform live at the next live show, bro.
You know what? That's what we're gonna do. I'll do it to a
So
track.
y'all make sure y'all in the building cause Draft gonna perform live. You know what I'm saying? See, I'm tired of this nigga having his own motherfucking theme song. I ain't got no theme song. I gotta use another nigga shit. But my man's got his own theme song. My man got his own money.
Hey man, I'm gonna be in that bitch like, hey.
My man's got his own money. Come on, man. Y'all know. Give it
Say
up for that
man,
man.
I'm gonna walk up to y'all. I'm gonna walk up to say, I'm saying, I got nothing but love for you, baby.
Hold on, nigga. Why you have to take that big ass gulp? What was you trying
That's
to
what he
find?
did.
You was trying
That
to
nigga
find
said,
some more voice somewhere?
no, that nigga said, y'all singing group. Well, sing song. So dress with he said, I got nothing but love for you, baby.
Shit, look, hey, I can't do no but looking for love in all the wrong places. That's all I got,
Shit,
man. That's all
man,
I
you
got, man.
got it. Y'all give this your hand, man. Shit.
Matter of fact, since it's Christmas time, in my mind. That's it. That's all I got. That's all I got.
Now you gotta say that Merry Christmas from the Temptations.
Merry Christmas from the Temptations.
There you go. Shit. There you go.
I got
Shit.
I got a little bit, man. You know what I'm
Man, you
saying?
good to go, man. But I'm gonna tell y'all, like I said, man, to say, hey man, if y'all plan on kicking it with us on the 25th through the 27th, man, get them bands, man. Y'all gotta see me. Go on Eventbrite, get the bands. Or you can holler at your boy or holler at any mob member, get the band. Cause I'm telling you right now, we only have a limited amount, bro. We would not have a debacle we had last year. We only have a limited amount. After that, the last year's price, not this year's price. So don't say we haven't told you. Pre-sale ends on January 10th. Man, we got my boy Pep in the building, Sakiti in the building, Barb in the building, T.R. Hardman, Blue Diamond Diva's in the building. Diva, what's up? Michael Banks say, Dre, I'm still mad from the game Sunday. Mike, I wasn't even mad, bro. It was a great game. We're going to be okay, bro. We made the playoffs. We still got a chance to prove ourselves. I'm not even going to get on the Cowboys right now because that shit have had me fucked up. And I'm just not even going to do it right now. But, man, shouts out to everybody that's logged in on the show, man. Disky, you ready to get into this shit, man?
You goddamn right.
Say, but check this out. We need y'all to listen to something, man. Today, this is the night of the man. And we want to hear from the ladies. This is the night of the man. So I need y'all to listen to this, man. I'm gonna see if I can pull this up. Y'all listen to this right quick.
Hello, everybody.
No open ears. You know, that's why I want a woman. Somebody to get by. No. Oh, see, okay, I'll take my belt off. I'll whoop your ass now. Please tear me apart, man. Every woman is not your mother. Your mother is the only woman you can talk to and vent to because she had you, she bore you. These other women don't owe you the love a mother owes you. Their love is conditional, and it should be. Women have hypergamy. Understand something. That fairy tale that's why you're imbalanced, because you didn't have a dad and a mother. You want to talk to your friends. You need a mentor and a coach because daddy ain't there. But you don't talk to your woman. You want to lose a good woman? Go and talk to her about your problems. Go talk to her about shit that's going on. Just your best friend by Saturday. I don't have.
God damn. Well.
God damn.
Woo! That nigga said she'd be fucking your best friend by Saturday. So, the first thing we have to ask ourselves, this man, that was Kevin Samuels, RIP frat brother, by the way. The man was rather controversial, but he would make some good points. Basically, this guy said that I want somebody to vent to. That's why I need a woman. And he was like, hell no, hold on. You don't vent to your woman. You vent to your mama. You only got one mother. Your mother loves you unconditionally. But a woman's love comes with conditions. And he said, you don't ever tell your woman your problems because you tell your woman your problems, she don't want to hear that shit because her love is conditional. Her love is based on conditions. So basically, so then he says she'll be fucking your best friend tomorrow. You tell her your problems today. Man,
That's a hell of a hitter, bro. And I'm gonna be the first to say I don't buy that.
I do.
I
But
don't
go
buy
ahead.
that. I don't
Why
buy
don't
that
you
for the
buy it?
I don't buy that for the simple fact that there are women that you can really confide in. Now, if it's somebody you just met, I get. No, and I would tell anybody, if I just met you, I ain't got no fucking problems. I'm the best motherfucker on the planet. You don't start telling motherfuckers your problems until you got time with this motherfucker, man. And you right. If you go in and you introduce a new situation to somebody that because you don't want to put a burden on somebody you just met. I don't even know you. Why would I be telling you my problems? You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay.
If I'm interested in you, I'm not telling you that I have problems. I'm not burdening you with the shit that I got going on. That shit comes out to a year, 2 years, 3 years, or whatever the case is. If I meet a woman and if I'm already telling her I'm fucked up and she's oh man, at the end of the day, I'ma always look for her to fix my fucking problems.
Okay.
And that gets
Well,
into the masculine and alpha male situation. Go ahead.
I'm gonna be on the other side of this shit. I
Mm-hmm.
believe. I believe what he said. When you meet a woman and not even you got the man. Let me tell you something. In order for me to tell a woman my problems, I gotta really be in that thing. And I ain't talking about no 4 or 5 dates in. I'm talking about really be in that thing. We have to have stated the commitment. We have to have because women expect men to have it together. All women, and women correct me if I'm wrong. All women expect men when they first meet them. If you approach that woman, they expect you to have your shit together. Period. You can't be telling them no problems about you got money problems or you got mental problems or you got all this shit. I guarantee you, if you tell a woman, excuse me, you tell a woman when you first meet them that you bipolar, their ass is out of there. So I believe everything he said. And then another thing is a woman's love does come with conditions. There comes with conditions until she gets to a point to where she loves you unconditionally, which I don't think no woman can get to that point. I don't think nobody, no man can get to that point unless you're the one. I think the only person that can love unconditionally, in my mind, when it comes to a situation like this, is your mother. And the reason why is because she bore you. You came out of her. She had you for 9 months. I don't even think fathers can love unconditionally. You know what I'm saying? And if they can, I'm not saying all of them can't, but if they can, it's going to be hard to do that because of the simple fact that I know for a fact that if you tell a woman when you first meet them that you got problems and you already telling them, they're not going to fuck with you, bro. People sit here and say that's not true, but that's the truth. If I go to them, well, I'm working at, we had this conversation last week. I'm working at Jack in the Box. You had women in there at the live saying they wouldn't date a man at Jack in the Box.
So, but look, let's not even take it to the financial side of it, bro. Let's keep it social. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it with an issue, because at the end of the day, we always tend to twist it to get into the financial side of the issue. We
Okay, let
talking
me bring it
about
back then.
we talk. Okay,
Let
go
me
ahead.
let me bring it back then. So keep that Charles said, if you can't talk to your woman, why is she your woman? Choose your woman. Why? But the man said he wants a woman so he can vent to her. That's what he said. So we can sit here all day long and say choose your woman wisely, but hell, choose your man wisely. You don't know if you don't know what kind of man you choose until you really get to know that man. You don't know what kind of woman you choose until you really get to know that woman. So socially, I feel like your problem should never fucking come into play when you're meeting a woman or a man. You don't. We're on the man situation, so you should never know. You keep your shit to yourself, man, until you get that shit right. And then once you realize that this woman is down for you, fuck the mother nigga, because I'm down for the nigga. Once they down with you, then you start confiding in that woman. But you don't let that woman, man, let me tell you something, bro. No. I agree with Kevin. You tell your mama. There have been times,
But
man, when I tell
hold up,
somebody,
man. But this is the whole thing. No drafting. Not to interrupt you, sir. But I
what?
I I want to get this shit out before we get too far into it. A lot of men have issues that they don't even talk to their mothers. You know what I mean? Like you talking to you gotta understand from the perspective. Let's put 100 niggas in a room. And out of
Uh-huh.
100 niggas, I can almost guarantee you that only 25 of them niggas really have a relationship with their mama. And if your mama is a hoe, how she gonna tell you? If your mama is a hoe, how she gonna give you the advice that you need? A lot of times, women groom their sons to be the man that they expect for them. It's not
Okay.
necessarily. It's not necessarily. So, in case in point, right? You and I have shared stories about our mom's situations, right? You know what I'm saying? The verbal and mental abuse,
Yeah.
physical abuse, or whatever. Okay, so
Ooh, that shit getting a lot of comments. God damn.
if you saw your mom's get her ass whooped by a boyfriend, right? At some point, you're gonna talk. You're gonna be trying to talk to her about her situation. If she could talk, if you got enough, a good enough relationship with your mom, then maybe y'all can have a talk about adult shit. But relationship, I'm not talking to my moms about no relationship shit because I don't want my mom's advice about no relationship shit. I didn't want her advice when I was out here fucking, when I was out here doing cheating and doing all this other stupid shit. I'm not fit to talk to my moms about that. We don't have that
Oh,
kind of
oh,
relationship.
okay, so let me address something coming. God damn, these comments popped up there so damn quick.
Yeah, and
Uh
Stacey, right at the age we are, like it's totally different.
well, she just Andrea Shea White just said, she said finance is only a small part, but it's amplified because there's the part that's being emphasized on social media, right? Arkansas, Angela Hedges said, so Arkansas, you don't vent to your significant other. Of course I do. But there have been times we ain't talking about but if you heard me in the beginning, I said we're sold into it, when we bought into it. This man says he wants a woman so he can vent to her. He don't have a woman. He
Right.
never said anything else what he wanted to do. He just said he wants a woman. And then she says, Sakita says he don't need a woman, he needs a friend. Shay says, my brother would talk to me before he talks to our mother. And then, like you said, Stacey says, you like,
At the
she
age we
okay, I
are,
get that, the age part. And then she said, your mama don't have to deal with your problems. I do. No, the fuck you don't, Winky Wink. You don't have to deal with my problems. When I come out the gate, if I come out the gate telling you I got problems, you ain't gonna deal with that shit.
but hold up
If you
though.
do, no,
But
no, if you do, you just as toxic as this relationship is gonna be. If I come out the gate with your ass, first date, telling you I got all these motherfucking problems, I'm throwing all my shit on you, I'm dumping all my laundry on you, you're gonna be like, God damn, this nigga got too much going on. It ain't gonna be no second
hey,
date.
hey, but guess what though? Guess what though? I'm gonna tell you something, man. Let's put it in this situation. You come out the gate. Let's say a week. A week go by and I'm like, man, god damn, I'm fucked up. What am I telling you? I'm telling you my finances, I'm fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you that I'm fucked up in the head, that my situation in life, I don't know how to do this, and my ex is tripping and this and that, blah, 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 right? So let's say that woman is lending an open ear to you, right?
Fuck
Now,
that.
hold up, listen to me, bro. What I'm saying is, you've given up, in my opinion, you've given up the opportunity to say, I've changed and want to move on from that woman. When you done, just like you said, you done poured all your laundry on her. Now she got all your laundry and you trying to leave. Now guess what's gonna pop back up? Your dirty laundry.
You damn right. And that's what I'm saying. So we agree that what I'm saying is this here. Now, I'm not saying that a woman shouldn't date if she have problems. I'm not saying that a man shouldn't date if he have problems. Now, we're going to keep it on the male because that's what this is about.
Right.
I'm just saying when you first meet a woman, you don't have to talk about your motherfucking problems. You ain't on no date to vent to the woman about your problems. If you got a date, be happy you got the damn date because the woman had to submit to the date for you to even get it. So don't spend the fucking date telling the woman all about your goddamn problems. See, you need to be asking her, hey man, get your mind off your problem. You didn't bring this woman on a date to throw all your problems on her. So that's what I'm saying. So, and back to unconditionally. That's right, bro. I agree with that, man. A woman's love comes with conditions. The man just said the only person that loves you unconditionally, bro. I've been an asshole. The only person that loves me in my mind, I really feel unconditionally, is my mama because she had me. She bore me. The rest of these motherfuckers didn't love me unconditionally. Let's just be real.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
Shit.
I don't believe
Okay.
it. I do believe that there are some women out there that's gonna change with the weather, And I believe
Listen,
that there's women that's gonna be down with you no matter what the fucking weather is.
no, okay, it just depends. Okay, in my opinion, say for instance, if you were with a woman and God forbid you had an accident and you lost a limb, then okay. But if you get with a woman and your ass can't make no money and you can't take care of this woman, you can't provide for that woman ain't gonna be like, well, I love you anyway, baby. I know you
I
can't pay no bill. Hold on. I know you don't want to work. I know but I'm gonna love you anyway because my love is unconditional. That's bullshit. It's different kinds of love, man.
say, man, look, I'm gonna tell you right now, and I just heard this shit last week. I just heard a woman come out of her mouth say that she nursed this nigga back to health and he left her after she got him back on his feet. You know what I'm saying? And that shit happens all the time.
All
You know what I'm
kinds.
saying? But what I'm saying is, I can't say that there's not a woman out here. If I lost my leg today, I'm sure I don't give a fuck who it is. I'm sure it won't be hard for me to find a woman that's gonna look out for me at any point. And this is what I'm saying. All this old women only love conditional and all this old type of shit. These new bitches, nigga, a bitch 23 years old, what the she ain't looking to take care of your old ass. Nigga, a bitch 25 ain't looking to take care of your old ass. Nigga, at 37, at 43, at 50, yeah, you could probably find somebody that's gonna look after your old ass. But ain't nobody 23, 24, 25 looking to take care of no nigga. They don't even know who the fuck they are just yet. So
But
who
you
are we
keep talking
talking
about.
about?
But what I'm saying is, it depends on the situation. If I mean, if like I just said with the limb situation, but when it comes to social shit, ain't no woman's love gonna be no unconditional when you don't want to get up and motherfucking work. Ain't no love gonna be unconditional when you done got yourself, you a convicted
Do
felon
you
and you
know
done
how
made
many
yourself.
niggas dropping motherfuckers off at work, man?
You missing my point, man.
What is you talking about, man? Niggas is dropping bitches off, bro.
What I'm saying is this
It's
here.
a bunch of
Past time,
all I'm saying is a bunch of Jodies out here, man. Go on, do your thing. It's a bunch of Jodies out here, bro.
it's a bunch of jokers. But what I'm saying, this man,
No,
just
Jodies.
based. Okay, Jody's. Okay,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
based
yeah.
on what he just said, he said, "I want a woman so I can vent to." He didn't say take care of. He didn't say provide for. He didn't say love. He didn't say be in love with. He didn't say fuck. He just said he want a bitch he
Look,
can vent to.
look at we can talk about if he dropping dick, he can stay at home. You know we got some clowns on this show, man. But
But
anyway,
what I'm saying,
go ahead, man, because you was making your point. Go on and make your
my point
point.
is this here. My point is this here. It all depends. This man, based on what we just played, based on what we heard,
Right.
this man, Kevin Samuels said, "Shit, you need to vent to your mama." You don't vent to no woman when you meet her. You got to make sure that woman is all in with you before you even let her show her a piece of your life. That's the problem with motherfuckers today. They want to put all this shit on social media. Man, let me tell you something. I knew a girl one time. God damn it, she put her shit in January. This is what love look like. They put her in the nigga picture on social media. About 3 months after that, niggas ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Stop putting
Hold
your
up,
shit on
hold
social
up,
media.
hold up, nigga. I see the shit every day. How the fuck
Every
y'all?
day.
How the fuck y'all done broke up 7 times in 3 days?
Yeah. And then the thing, but you talk about you got unconditional love. And then the thing about it is, first of all, social media and society has pinned what love is to us. They are pinned like hell. Like look at Thriller. Hell, Thriller had pictures of him. They look like some goddamn Ola Mill pictures on Facebook.
Say, hey, but that's black love, bro. You can't be mad at black love, bro.
I ain't mad at Black Love. I'm just fucking with my nephew. But the thing about it is, what I'm saying is, goddamn, bro, you don't have to. People will tell all their business to a motherfucker that you don't even really know give a fuck about you.
Get
You
engaged
know what I'm
every
saying?
Christmas, yeah.
So you got to understand. You got to make sure this woman gives a fuck about you before you even start venting her about your problem. Because it's not for the woman. It's not for the woman to take care of the man and accept his problems. But we are the hunters. We are the predators. It's easy. We're supposed to listen to her and say, come on, I got you. Because we bleeding, baby. Shit.
Girl, man. Look, so just so you know, there's a lot of women that agree and disagree with
Right.
this topic, right? Because you got to understand the mindset of the woman in the situation. So this nigga say, I want a woman to vent to. He want a woman so he can vent to her, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So if you first off, if you don't have a woman, what the fuck are you venting? What the fuck are you venting? Like, what are you saying to your woman that you have to vent to? Like, nigga, what is it? Like your boyfriend tripping? You know, I don't get it. Like, what the fuck are you venting to your woman about that you ain't even got? Like, you gotta have a woman to vent to. Like, oh, I need a girlfriend so I can vent. Like, what the fuck are you saying to your girlfriend or wife or whatever about your life that you have to vent to? Like, what are you saying?
Well, first of all, most niggas now, like you said, Bole said he may have had a hard day at work or his food was nasty. We're not talking about that kind of venting. But now, if that's what the
But we
man
don't
talking about,
know.
then
But we don't
yeah,
know.
that's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say. Now, if that's what he's talking about, that's a different kind of venting. But man, this is what I'm saying. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna vent to a woman when I first meet her about life's atrocities, life's storms, life's bad dealing. That make me look weak as fuck. So if I look weak as fuck, how the fuck can I be strong for her if I can't handle my shit? That's all I'm saying. Vent to your mama. Your mama ain't gonna look at you no different. These women gonna look at your ass as soft. They gonna look at your ass as weak. Just like Bole just said, that shit going one ear and out the other. They may go and get that free meal you gave them, but you ain't gonna see that ass no more because they gonna like, this nigga ain't got his shit together. And then even somebody said medical issues are different. Okay, even if you got medical issues, well, if you've been about diabetes, that's reversible. You know what I'm saying? I want to get, and I'm using that for example, so no pun to people out here that have diabetes. If it's reversible, that
Right.
means you can fucking take care of yourself, nigga. I want to get rid of it, I just can't seem to eat right, and I just can't seem to eat right. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. That's a choice you make, my nigga. You first meet a woman, okay, but at the end of the day, man, god damn, boy. See, and then Bole said, tell them to talk to Jesus like my granny taught me. That's what I'm saying, bro. Don't no real woman, don't no woman want to hear you vent to her about life's daily storms, especially about shit you can change. It's different if it's some shit you can't change. But if it's some shit you can change in your life, why are you continuously venting about the shit?
But this is my thing, bro. This is my thing. Let's it's hard to look at it just from the male's perspective, right? So from a male's perspective, from my perspective, if I got an issue, hey, Draft, man, shit, you got a minute? Yeah, what's going on, bro? Say, man, look, check this shit out, bro. I'm fucked up. I got this going on. I got that going on, and you know what I'm saying. I just need some advice, man. What would you do in a situation like that, right? So, boom. Now I got a partner that I done took the burden off of me, put it on him, let him try to analyze and give me some information back so that we can kind of knock it around. But nigga, all I'm trying to say is, nigga, at what point am I venting to a motherfucker that I know for the fuck my partner by Saturday? What the fuck could I possibly tell a motherfucker that's gonna be trying to fuck my partner by Saturday? What am I trying to say? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
What I'm
What is
saying
the
is,
what is the
first of all,
venting?
that's a slimy motherfucker. But what I'm saying is this: somebody just said, "Well, Bole said, well, to be honest, my man can vent to me about anything, just like I can vent to him about anything." But right out the gate, off the muscle, no, I'm good. That's what I'm saying. So if I came to him, I said, "You know what? Woo, I just done had a real hard time, and man, this shit been having me. I just need some real good head. Can you help me with that?" No, I'm being real. I just need some stress reliever. Can you give me some head? Mother, nigga, what's your time? You said I could vent to you and tell you we could come to a solution together. See, it's just a lot of shit. But like I said, right off the
And guess
muscle.
what? It's gonna be some motherfuckers that's gonna drop down and give you 50.
But you gotta understand, but every woman you want to vent to don't want to be your woman. They don't want to be your woman. They gonna say, go vent to your mama. I just want some dick.
Well, I mean, the thing of it is, and that's fine. That's fine. But you gotta understand the mentality of the woman that you talking to. Cause the
You don't
motherfuckers, because hold up though. Cause a nigga say, we done had this conversation before. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife, right? But if you take HO and ME, nigga, that make home.
You done made my shit fall off the thing with that shit. You done made my shit just straight fall off the thing. First of all, bro, there have been shit just fell off. Bro, look at that. What did this girl say? Who just said that? She like, bro, they said shit, we fucking or not. That's what I'm saying, bro. They don't go vent to your mama. Who just said that? Shay just said go vent to your mama. That's what I'm saying. So it's other women, it's women out there that don't want to hear that shit, bro. Just like it's niggas that don't want to hear that shit. So all that venting. She said, "Ho me, ho." Man, that's
Hoe
bullshit.
plus me equal home, bro. You
Hey,
can turn it up. Hey, I'm just saying. I debunked it. It's been debunked. You know what I'm saying? That myth has been busted.
Winky said, "Well, maybe he vented and told her man, my last girl left me for my homeboy. I walked in on no fucking shit. Where the homeboy at? Ah, man, if that nigga vent like that, he a weak ass nigga. Let me tell you something.
Okay, hold up, man. Hold up. Because I want to go back to Patches. I want to go back to Patches coming, right? Because Patch said, if a man vent, that means as a man, you don't want to vent to your woman because it makes you look weak. Okay, so this is the whole point of the conversation. As a man, how do I put myself in a vulnerable situation? How long does it take for me to put myself in a vulnerable situation so that I don't walk around with all this pent up aggression?
First of all, if you walking around, okay, if you walking around with pent up aggression, you don't need to be trying to get in a relationship anyway. You need to fix you, my nigga.
But all I'm saying is, but we talking about the fact that this man said he want a woman to be able to vent to her. There's no woman. There's no woman on the planet. Like nigga, you gotta have your own woman. Like I don't. Again, now we have to really figure out what the fuck is this nigga venting. Like what is he saying?
Shakithia said, I had a nigga start crying at the club while he was venting.
Whoa.
Hell, I got scared and got the hell. I see that's that bullshit. That's what I'm talking about. Who the fuck gonna start venting to you when they first get to know you, bro? You should be nowhere near venting. I shouldn't be telling you my motherfucking problems when I'm trying to get to know you. Now it's a different situation. But Kevin Samuel said, you vent to your mama, bro. There have been things I talked to my mama about that I wouldn't talk to no woman about, man, because my mama gonna give me to me straight, no chasing. A woman is gonna give me advice that's gonna benefit her situation. Most women are, not all of them. They're gonna give you advice to benefit your situation. You can't go vent to this woman about what the last girl did. They don't want to hear that shit.
But ain't that the same as going to your mama?
Hell no.
How your mama? How your mama understand what you going through?
Because she a woman.
That don't mean. Hold up, but guess what though? She ain't your woman.
But at the same time, your mama is. Have you ever heard about that? There's nothing new under the sun. 9 times out of 10, the shit that men go through, if it's about women, the mama done been through the shit. That's all I'm saying. So
Can't no woman tell me about me, man. Can't no woman tell me.
So can't no woman tell you about you. Why you vent to a motherfucking ass?
Fuck her. No, let me stop. I'm just. Let me stop. No. All I'm saying is this, bro. Let's just be real. First off, my mom's no longer here, right? So I don't have that option, right? So if I meet a woman, right, I'm not for the pole. I'm not for the pole this shit on the woman I just met, bro. Let me just be real with that. So at the end of the day, after maybe 6 months or so, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm comfortable enough. You know what I'm saying? And how much time has to go by before you are comfortable enough to vent or express yourself or put yourself in a vulnerable situation with a woman?
There is no time frame. You'll feel it. You'll know it. Just like Toby just said, maybe he's venting about how he need to fuck to get the pressure off his chest. Well, if you vent to that woman about how you need to fuck, then you asking for pussy, ain't your pussy.
Why don't you just go pay for if everything is centered around pussy, just go pay for it, bro.
And we trying to get, and we not even
trying just to pay for it. I don't, my nigga. Let me tell you something, bro. Pussy is the man. Let me tell you something, my nigga. Pussy is amazing. If God made anything better than pussy, He kept it for itself. But I'm not finna go in the hawk behind no motherfucking pussy. I'm not about to lose my rabbit ass mind behind no pussy. But I have before. I'm not gonna lie. I done lost my mind behind some pussy. I have lost weight behind some pussy. I have not gone to work behind some pussy. I have wanted to kill a nigga behind some pussy. I can't do that no more.
You don't want to kill a nigga behind some pussy?
I wanted to kill a nigga behind some pussy, bro. And it may have
That's because
not
you got
been the
pussy.
pussy, it was the principle, but the principle was the pussy.
I'm just saying to this, man. We not even gonna go there. I'm just saying the thing about it is, what I'm saying is this here. Everybody has their idea and their interpretation of what venting is, first of all.
Let's talk.
I just believe that a man should not meet a woman and the first few times he see her, I don't believe that he should be venting about shit going on in his life that he can fucking change. He can fucking control. You can control how much money you make. You can change how you can change if you're fat or not. You can change a lot of shit in your life. So what the fuck is you venting about? So the only thing you could be venting about is some unnecessary shit at work or another fucking woman in the way they did you. And don't no motherfucking woman want to hear what another motherfucking woman has done for you. $25,000. What else do you want from me? I reached on weak ass.
Man, you childish as a motherfucker, man. Let that nigga make it. But look, so we got women on this motherfucker. Let's ask the women. Ladies, and take your time, because we got time. How long before you allow a man to vent to you and you not lose respect for him as a masculine man?
Good question. Great question.
What the
How
fuck?
long?
Did you just say that?
What?
I did this and shit just started confetti and shit. Just hey man, I don't know what the fuck going on with this shit. That's some cool shit though.
Say, man, only thing I'm saying is here. Big Chuck Motivate can say sugarfoot, sugarfoot, sugarfoot. I'm saying this. Now, women are going to answer the question. We're going to let the women answer the question. How long does it take? In my opinion, there's no given time. You will feel it. A man will feel when he can open up to a woman like that. A woman will feel when she can open up to a man like that. That's all I'm saying. You're gonna feel it. I don't think it's anything at any given time. But dude said, like Winky said, what is a comfortable topic to vent about? I'm telling you, most of the times when men are venting, I don't ever vent about my job, and if I don't vent about it, I talk about it, and then I don't ever vent about another. The last woman did me like this. I paid for everything, and she did. Man, that nigga's a weak nigga. A nigga that do that, you don't go into no other shit talking about your last shit. So the question is what? So you talked about that shit to your mama. That's what he meant. I'm sure it's a figure of speech, but that's what he meant. Hey man, you don't talk to no woman because you don't even know this woman. If you listen to it earlier, the man didn't know the woman. He was just saying I needed somebody to vent to, so that's why he said I want to vent. That's why I want a woman. That's what the man said, which is some weird ass shit. Now Shay says it shouldn't be within the first 120 days. Shan says no given time is just a genuine feeling. Winky said, I think it just depends on what he's venting about. Blowed Up said, no time limit, it's a feeling. I've said the same thing. Then Bowleg says, we have to be dating for a minute. But to be honest, it depends on when you're comfortable with opening up to that person. That's all I'm saying. So you should never go into a dating situation venting about anything, man. You're not about to vent. If you took her to Cheesecake Factory to vent, you should have went by yourself.
I mean, first off, nigga, if you're going to a restaurant to cry, you say, man, I ain't gonna say what you are, because I don't know. But you don't take no woman out to no restaurant to cry. You don't take no woman out to no restaurant to tell them how bad of a day you had. Fuck that. Nigga, that's a waste of money.
Big waste of money.
You want fuck her right. Fuck her right and let her ask you, boy, what got into you? Man, you ain't gonna believe the day I had. Let her comfort you. All you gotta do is say, man, I had a fucked up day. She gonna comfort you. Look, man, I'm not telling no man not to vent to his woman. But to just to go get a woman so you can vent, nigga, that sound like some female shit to me, bro.
That's some female shit. That's what I'm saying, bro. That shit is not normal, man. First of all, don't no nigga, no real nigga want to be venting to a woman. Nigga, I got me.
What's a
I
real
got
nigga?
me.
What's a real nigga?
I got me.
What's a real nigga? I gotta know, cause I said too. I just want to know what's a real nigga.
A real nigga's a nigga that take care of his business.
In what capacity?
Financially.
I don't think a real nigga doing that. I think a real nigga think a bitch gonna take care of.
I don't think so.
Cause when you hear and again, ladies, this is just two fellas talking. We allow y'all to come into our locker room and listen to us talk about regular shit. You know what I'm saying? But when a nigga say I'm on some real nigga shit, what is he really saying?
Oh, hey, I'm glad you asked that question. I want the women to comment on that. What is, we're going to say a real man. We're going to not say real nigga. In your opinion, what is a real man? See, and I guarantee you're going to have several opinions. But
Because everybody has an opinion. And everybody has an opinion based on their perception about what that is. It's as simple as that.
So you don't think a real man is one of the attributes of a real man is being financially stable? I'm not
Not a
saying
real nigga, not a real nigga. Hey man, a real nigga only has to be a real nigga around some other niggas.
I disagree with that like a motherfucker.
Do you? Okay, okay. So I'm for to get it to you. How many times do you say that to a female?
I don't have to.
Exactly. But you will
But that
say
don't
it
mean
to
I'm
a
not.
nigga. You will say it in front of a bunch. I'm a real
But I
nigga.
don't say it to a bunch of niggas. What I'm saying to you, I don't have to say it because I know I'm a real nigga. I ain't gotta say it.
But all I'm saying is niggas don't tell women they real niggas. They tell other niggas they real niggas.
I don't know what niggas you been hanging around, nigga. Because I don't tell no niggas I'm a real nigga.
You mean to tell me that in all your life in niggerdom, you ain't never heard a nigga say I'm a real nigga to a bunch of other niggas?
In all my life in nigga, I done heard some niggas say they're a real nigga to a bunch of niggas, but this nigga ain't gonna say he a real nigga to a bunch of niggas. Because I don't have to say I'm a real nigga to be a real nigga, because I know in my mind I'm a real nigga.
Shit. Look at this nigga.
This nigga.
This nigga right here, man.
Now look what Sakithia Charles says. Sakithia Charles says, she says, a man that's emotionally, financially, and spiritually mature. Spiritually. I don't think you have to be a real man to be spiritually mature, because you can be an atheist and be a real man.
But isn't
That's
that
her opinion.
but isn't that a form of spirituality? Even though you don't believe in a higher power, right?
No.
So what does an atheist believe in?
An atheist believes that there is no higher power.
What does it? I mean, but what do they believe in?
They believe that we are here by different theories, i.e. the Big Bang Theory, i.e. the Luciferian Theory, i.e. the Gap Theory. These are the things they believe in. They don't believe in God. They don't believe that there's a supreme being.
A spiritual being. Oh yeah, well, same difference.
Yeah.
Okay, well I can dig that, man. But look, check this out, bro. So, do you believe that the conversation that we just had, we were able to get any type of gratification behind it? Like, so is everybody under the same impression that a nigga shouldn't be trying to find a woman to vent to? Fellas, the ladies are saying it's okay to vent to me. The ladies are saying it's okay to vent to me. Now, we also don't know how long that's gonna last.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We also don't know how long it's gonna be from the time that this motherfucker vent to you that you gonna really leave this motherfucker be fucking his homeboy by Saturday.
But see, I just think he just said that shit. I don't think a lot of women gonna do that kind of shit. I think that, but you know what? But Sweet Tea
Nah, but
just
guess
said,
what though? There's some hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this house.
yeah. But Sweet Tea just said, thinking about it, an adult needs to be financially stable. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And then, Whew. Okay, then Rachel said a real man is financial. Let me start over again. She says a real man is financial, physical, mentally, spiritual, and sexually stable man. God damn. Just a bunch of boy.
But
You
is
got
that
to
the
stop.
same? But is that the same as a real nigga though?
That's what she just said. A real man. That's what we're talking about.
No, 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 no. Look, man. If I'm telling you I'm a real nigga, I'm not telling you that ain't got shit to do with being a man, bro.
I'm a real nigga. Say it one more time, you're through. I'm a real nigga, a street nigga.
Yeah, all that.
So,
Anyway,
which leads us to the next thing.
all right.
Okay, are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so I work in a kitchen filled with men, right? Joe Budden, you still talking about me though?
Damn. Hold on. Here we go.
Okay, so I work in a kitchen filled with men, right? For sure. And I'm the only female chef in there. Yeah. So I get to observe how men communicate. Oh, that's okay. Now we unpacking. It's interesting, and what I noticed about your build is that you have the capacity to work and suffer at the same time. For sure. Right. For sure. Women don't. Okay, so when you say work and suffer, elaborate. What does that mean? You could be physically or emotionally or mentally defeated, and you're still going to go to work, and you can still, like, you have the physical capacity to execute whatever it is that you need to do. That's in relationships too. Yes, absolutely. I agree. That's in relationships. Yeah, it's not just work. It's not just occupation. I agree. Okay. Men suffer in silence often. Yeah. Because our existence is based on what we can provide to you all.
What?
That's it.
God damn, did you hear that? Did you hear that? That man says men suffer in silence because our existence is based on what we can provide to the women.
That's pretty deep.
That's deep as hell. Now, I am going to say there have been times that I've suffered in silence because, not because of what they said, but basically because I needed to sort shit out for myself. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't need to bring anybody into my shit at that time. You know what I'm saying? But he says we exist. This guy just said we exist based on what we can provide to the women. Damn.
So let's talk about the suffering part, right? The suffering part is where I think a lot of people is going to miss the mark, right? Because women that rely on men to be strong don't realize that they suffer. Women that look for men to be providers don't realize that men suffer in silence, right? And this is my take on it. If I am if a woman is in my life, right? And I know I got responsibilities. It doesn't matter that she done pissed me off before I done went to work. It doesn't matter that she done pissed me off before I got out my goddamn car. It don't matter if I know I got to deal with some shit before I get to the house. I know I got responsibilities. I, as a man, don't take off work because, you know what I'm saying, I'm having a bad day. I gotta keep pushing. Now, I will say to you that I have missed work and mentally fucked up because I was heartbroken or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? But that goes with that comes with age. You know what I'm saying? As a 50-year-old man, I'm not losing no fucking work because some chick broke my goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Because some chick did something, whatever the case is. But as a younger man, yes. But the fact that men do suffer in silence because we understand that we have to keep going. What say you, sir?
Excuse me. Well, I'm gonna go by. I'm reading the comments. Bowleg says not true. Women do. Hell, I was depressed and emotionally going through some shit, and no one ever knew. I went to work and provided for my children and the household in silence. Broke down every night in my room. Then Cynthia said, she crazy as a motherfucker. Women suffering in silence because some must exist. to provide for families a man left behind. But I do agree that men suffer here, suffer as well. There are great men out there. Winky said, I don't believe men suffer in silence. They just find someone they are able to vent to and find a way to make it happen so that his woman doesn't know. Well, I can tell you right now, in my opinion, that's not true, Winky Wink, because there have been times, just being transparent, that I suffered in silence. I didn't vent to nobody. I had to work it out myself. Um, I think, but he said, let's tackle the suffering in silence. There are a lot of people out there that you know right now. There are a lot of people right here on this thread that they wear a smile on their face, but if you open them up, they're riding to the core. When I say riding to the core, I don't mean it in a negative way. I mean they're hurt. If you can see the emotion, they're hurting, they're crying. So wouldn't that be a form of suffering in silence? Wouldn't that be a form of a woman trying to make ends meet, but she don't want to tell her friends because she knows that she'll be looked upon a certain way?
But we ain't
Men
talking
on the,
about women. We ain't talking about women.
okay, let me get it back to men. Men do suffer in silence because it's been drilled in us that we're not supposed to cry. It's been drilled in us that we're not supposed to show any sign of vulnerability. It's been drilled in us that we're not supposed to show any signs of I need you. And that I need you may not be physical. It may be mental. I just need you. Well, I can't help your problem. You might can't help my problem, but I need you. Just come be near me. Come hold my hand. I need you. I just need you. I need you to just feel me. And that's the thing about it. It's like, so men do suffer in silence simply because men's men's social egos, for lack of a better word, men's social egos are greater than women's social egos. We want everybody to think, oh, I'm the big man. I got it together. But deep in your heart, you know that there's something wrong. You know that there's something messed up about you. But you don't want people to know that. So you suffer with that and you try to deal with it. And that is why we go to therapists. That is why, and we, even with that, we've been taught to suffer in silence because if you go see somebody, you're crazy. If you go talk to a therapist, you're crazy. If you're saying, I feel like I just want to I don't know, I just want to stop this, you're crazy. So rather than us go through that and rather than have our peers think that, we rather just deal with it and put it in the back of our heads, put it in the back of our hearts, and just deal with it and suffer in silence. That's what we do. Now, do you agree?
I do find in any type of situation, right? I do find in any type of situation, how men, because I can only speak as a man. I don't women. So let me say this because I know that women also suffer, whether it be silence or public, right? But just like someone said, men don't get as much empathy as women, right? Uh,
Right.
Miss Charles said that men get less empathy than women. But let me say this: for a woman, to sit here and say that she suffers in silence means that you've taken on the role of a man. Now you are no longer a feminine woman; you're a masculine woman, and that's the issue, that you have been put in a position that you have to suffer in silence because you have to be strong for everybody around you. You got to be strong for the kids and all this other type of shit. But we talking about what men do. Men suffer in silence because they and I'm just gonna be real. You know, it may be that he juggling two or three women and he like them all, but he don't know who to be with. It could be the fact that he know he need to find a better job because he know that he can't afford to do X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? We look at everything in the relationship type shit as opposed to individualism. You know what I'm saying? Men suffer in silence because by birth we are taught to not be man, you're a punk. Man, get up, man. Wipe your tears. Clean that shit out. Now you got these young boys that are so effeminate that they're turning to each other sexually because they can't talk to a woman. You know what I'm saying? As soon as a motherfucker say it, and you hear it through these little chats and these videos all the time, that Bitch, nigga, I'll leave your whole ass. You know, you a bitch, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, we calling women bro now, bro. We calling women bro.
Well, I think that first of all, you're right. Men, I agree with you. Men suffer inside. Even in the cartoons, look at the Lion King. When Simba, when he had a weak moment, what they say, he didn't have a weak moment to cry. He couldn't cry. When we look at our men, so now you just said something about sexually. Our men, these boys, effeminate. They're effeminate because the men ain't there to tell them, hey man, pick up the pieces. You ain't got to suffer in silence. See, that's where fathers come in.
No, that's
You
where
know, so
we come in, bro. This is
no, no,
this is
no,
the
no,
point
no,
that we
no,
come
no.
in. All right.
No, that's not where we come in.
Okay.
Why would I come into a nigga I don't know? I don't know you. That's where your people come in. Your support base. I might not necessarily be your support base. So what I'm saying to you is, if I'm your
So you ain't
support
just gonna
base,
offer no stranger no kind of, hey, say my little, hey, my nigga, you ain't gotta do that, bro. Nobody, nobody that's not in your circle.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
What I'm saying,
All right.
if he didn't suffer, if he's first of all, ain't no random nigga gonna come up to you and tell you he's suffering in silence. So that ain't gonna happen. But what I'm
You don't think
saying
so?
is, no, it ain't happened to me, and I'm deep in the community. It ain't
Hey,
happened to me.
bro, let me tell you something. Let's be real. Let's have a conversation. Let's have a conversation that you and I would have just on the phone with one another. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, all
Like, bro,
right, let's do it.
when I was fucked up, my nigga, I mean, on some real shit, bro. Like, I never would have thought that I wouldn't have been in any type of position to tell any man that I communicate with, whether it be you, whether it be Chuck. You know what I'm saying? The relationship between me and Patch or me and Toby, you know what I'm saying, or just any other guy on the set. You know what I'm saying? I'm not too much of a man to say, hey man, look, say, bro, I'm fucked up right now. But because I have a specific position in the MC community, I can't allow myself to be vulnerable by niggas that look up to me. But I want to say right now that's some bullshit, bro, because we should be able to be vulnerable around each other because we know enough about each other that I shouldn't be able to. You say fuck that?
Yeah,
Damn, that's fucked up.
I say fuck that. Now you talk about a conversation we had. I'm gonna tell you something, man. I say fuck that because these niggas ain't my friends. See, that's where we got it mixed up. First of all, these niggas ain't my friends. Yeah, they may look up to me as a motorcycle community. They may say, "Listen, goddamn, we gonna keep it real. Let's keep it real, man." Ain't that what say?
Let's
I'm
keep it
gonna
real.
keep it real. All right, they just people I've met and I've gotten to know along the way, but I ain't gotten to know you enough along the way that I'm gonna talk to you about my sufferings. Not none of these niggas, unless you in my circle, unless you're in my support base. I done had that lesson learned, baby. See what I'm saying? So I'm trying to tell you, you thinking niggas is your friend. Niggas ain't your friends. Them niggas are looking, hey, what's going on, Backdraft? Man, nigga think he all that. No, I don't. You do. But at the same time, so if I go, you man, I'm fucked up right now. And okay, since we being transparent and you brought it up, we talking about the conversation. All right. You said to me, I'm fucked up right now. But whatever we say it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when did you say that? See, think about that. When you didn't say it, okay, I've been knowing you. Okay. We're
Nigga,
doing
so
this.
you now hold up, nigga. Let's go back to the situation. To that
Go
night.
ahead.
You was on
That's
the
a
phone.
totally different
No,
situation.
nigga, I didn't know you. We didn't really know each other like that, bro. But you was
But
a
that's
part of a but you was a part of a situation.
go ahead, tell it then. Tell it.
Well, I ain't gotta tell that. I'm just saying you was a part of a situation.
But that wasn't no fucked up situation with you, bro.
Nigga, that was a fucked up situation.
No, bro. Compared to the things that we have shared since this
Well,
podcast.
yes. I mean, that's different, bro. Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
yes, our relationship has gotten a lot better. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The
Is it
connection
safe
is,
to
is
say?
the connection is tighter. If I feel like crying or tears, nigga, hey, drop, man, I'm fucked up, bro. Like, hey, man, I need to. But guess what? I don't give, nigga. I do the same thing. I call Chuck and do the same shit. You know what I'm saying?
But Chuck is
Half
in your
some of the
circle though.
some of the women on this podcast, bro. If on some real shit, I wouldn't feel like no bitch ass nigga because I shed a tear. Nigga, I done cried. I done had tears come down my face because I wasn't crying, but I done had tears come down my face on a live, nigga, because I don't give a fuck. I know
But
who the
that's
fuck I am. You get what I'm saying?
but
So
that's
it
not
don't.
what
Right, but what I'm saying is we don't want to be vulnerable to other niggas because it's a sign of weakness. But I'm telling you as a fucking man, nigga, if you see a tear come down my eye, nigga, reach out to me. Cause something is fucked up. But we too goddamn prideful and fucked up in the head that we don't want to look at each other as strength. We look at each other cause as a sign of weakness. Nigga, if you called me and you had one tear come down your motherfucking eye, nigga, I'm pulling up. What we doing?
Nigga, if I see a tear come down your eye and I ain't in your circle, fuck your tear.
Well, you ain't shit.
No, real talk. I don't give a damn.
You ain't shit. You ain't shit.
You that shit with your homeboys. I'm not your homeboy.
Man,
And
fuck that. But you another man, bro.
Bro, fuck that. Don't assume just because we ride these motorcycles together, you ain't in my club. I don't know you. I'm not in your circle. If a random ass nigga's out there crying because he fucked up, I'm not finna walk up to that nigga and say, hey, bro, you all right? You need somebody to talk to? Fuck that. Deal with that shit yourself, bro. Go to your support base and deal with that shit. Because, nigga,
well,
if I tell you my issues, niggas will throw shit up in your face. Let me tell you something. I had a friend that went to jail for 5 years, and he told me, Draft, I had some money saved. I didn't tell no nigga what the money was, because if I would have told a nigga what the money was, it wouldn't have been there when I got back. But he told a woman, he said, this is how much I got. I'm going to be gone for a couple of years. This is how much you could take and use and take care of yourself. That nigga had $400,000. When he came back, he told her she can use $150,000. When she came back, that nigga had $250,000. Niggas will let you down when you start showing that kind of vulnerability. I don't give a shit. So if you're not in my circle, I'm hey man, I hope you feel better. But I'm not finna go out you, man. You can talk to me. We all men. We brother. Fuck all that.
Fellas.
That's what society. No, we keep the
real. Fellas, if you going through some shit, nigga, holler at me, man. I'm gonna look out. I can't control Backdraft. That nigga's a grown ass man and he feel the way he feel. But what I'm not gonna do, I'm not turning my back on no brother. That's fucked up right now, bro. I'm not.
Listen to me.
All right.
I'm not turning my back on you. Okay, now Winky just asked, so in watching this podcast, you don't think that there are men in here that work, call and open up because they feel like y'all everybody that's on this podcast is in our circle, Winky. Okay, now I'm gonna keep it 100. Every nigga that's on this podcast is in my circle. Okay? If I got Uncle Bruno, I'm not gonna say that because Uncle Bruno in my circle now. Hell, he on the podcast. What I'm saying is, most men are going to turn to their support base. They're not going to turn to a random nigga to open up like that. I wouldn't. And based on what I've been through on the set, everywhere else, I ain't telling these niggas shit if I'm fucked up unless they in my circle, bro. That's all I'm saying. Because niggas will take shit and use you. You know.
That's it. See, that's it. You so concerned about what a nigga gonna say to another motherfucker. See, I don't. I'm just saying what you just said.
First of all, what I'm saying, let's get it back in perspective. I'm not concerned with what a nigga say about me. But what I'm saying is, so in order to keep that shit to a minimum where I have to bust nigga in his jaw, I just don't tell you shit, my nigga. I'm not gonna tell no random nigga my business. You ain't been in my circle. Drav, you know you can talk to me right now, man. I'm good. But if you come up to me and say, Drav, you know you can talk to me, then I'm gonna tell you what time it is, man. Fuck all that. I ain't telling you whack ass niggas all my shit. I don't give a damn what nobody say. You can say what you want to say. If you're not in my immediate circle, I ain't and I don't expect for you to tell me shit. Tell your homeboys. I don't expect if I'm not your homeboy. Let's just keep it real, nigga. We use this friend shit, this brother shit too loosely. Yeah, we're all black men, but you gotta understand it was a black man that betrayed Jesus. You gotta understand it was a black man from the inside out that destroyed Malcolm X. Black man that destroyed the Black Panthers. Nigga, what make you think they won't do it to you? Hell no. If you're in my sucker, nigga.
I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck. I ain't holding it, no. I ain't holding it in, bro. Hey, but get what though? And you know what? And I respect that, Draft. I respect that because I know that I'm in your circle. So if you got something going on, I know I'm gonna know about it. But what I'm saying to you, and I'm saying to every fella out here, my nigga, you don't have to be like that. Not every nigga gonna tell your business. Not every bitch gonna tell your business. This is the whole thing. Too many motherfuckers gossiping because they always want to be the first to know and the first to release the info motherfucking nation. But all I'm saying is, man, all I'm saying is, nigga, look, you want to be the first at news? Watch Fox. Watch NBC. Watch Channel 11. I ain't the motherfucking news reporter. I know a lot of shit about a lot of motherfuckers, but that's for me. They gave the information
Okay,
to me, bro. So
Sweet
if
Tea just said. Sweet Tea just said exactly. I said I wouldn't vent to a random person. I'm just not telling. And the regards, just because I see you every weekend, my Monday, I'm supposed to tell you my fucking business. No, bro, we not like that, bro. So what I'm saying is, hey,
But
Trav, what's
hold
up?
up. But are we really talking about your business or something that's concerning us? I'm not saying, hey man, look, say bro, look, hey man, I'm going through blah 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 blah. All I'm saying is, bro, if somebody's in a need, if somebody is in need and just need to have again, bro, sometimes a motherfucker just need a sounding board. You ever just say something out loud to yourself and be like, nigga, man, I'm sitting up here worrying about this shit. That was the dumbest shit I ever thought about. Sometimes people just need to say shit out loud so they can hear either how outlandish shit is or maybe they've just overthought a situation. And that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that you got to go and tell a motherfucker your personal business. All I'm saying is at some point, bro, you have to have, again, whether it's a friend or confidant. How many times have you been out and a motherfucker just say, you know what? Hey, D man, I was sitting at I was at the dealership getting my oil changed, and this motherfucker just came up telling me all their business. How many times have you been in a situation where a motherfucker looked at you and said they felt so comfortable with you that they wanted to just tell you, hey man, God said everything gonna be all right.
Let me tell you like this.
All right.
We was at Street King's anniversary. And this dude from this club walked up to me and another dude from another club. Just
No,
like that.
cause we could have typed that when I said info motherfucking nation.
So we was at this thing and this dude just came up to us and started venting to us about his club. And they gonna see a slick back on my back, and we didn't even know this nigga. Okay, so I looked at the dude I was with, and I looked back at him. I said, "Say, homeboy," I said, "Hey, I appreciate that you could come talk to me, but bro, that's some shit you need to talk to with your club about." I stopped it right there because I'm not gonna give you no answer because I already know how that shit go. Because I've been through. Well, I was talking to Backdraft about it, and Backdraft said this. No,
Mm-hmm.
nigga, no, nigga, I ain't saying shit. So deal with your own motherfucking shit and keep it pushing. If you're not in my circle. Now, based on what you said there was a guy that came to my garage. He called me. He was having a situation with his family, and he called me. Said, "I know we don't talk as much, Draft. So I get what you're saying." And we don't, me and this dude don't talk every day. I know we don't talk as much, but I just felt the need, man. I know you would hear me and listen to me. And I said, well, come on to the house, man. Just I got a couple of cigars, I got some drink, and we'll sit and talk about it. And I just sat there and listened to him. For the life of me, I couldn't understand why he wanted to talk to me because we ain't cool like that. We cool. It's like when I see you, what's up, bro? But we ain't cool like that. But I think what he needed now, let me get out of character a little bit because I've been playing the antagonist. But I think what he needed was a genuine, unbiased solution. I
Mm-hmm.
think that's going back to what you're saying.
Yes.
Now we talk about the real. Now the other shit was entertainment. Of course,
Right.
you know that. But I agree on some real shit. Now, unless it's a random person, I agree that man, we have been taught from the beginning. Really, it's a talk thing for men to suffer in silence.
Right.
Suffering in silence has gotten us. I'm gonna tell you, man. I went to go see the Von Erichs movie, man.
Did you?
Yeah, and that was a great movie because I grew up on the Von Erichs, so it was great.
Yeah.
Three of those brothers, four, suffered in silence because five of them died. Out of six brothers, five of them died. Well, three of them suffered in silence. That was Mike, Kerry,
And
and
David.
Chris.
Oh, Chris. Oh,
Chris,
oh,
yeah,
yeah.
David died in Japan of enteritis,
Yeah.
but three of them suffered in silence. Nobody knew what they were going through. Kerry had that prosthetic leg. They say he tried to hide it so much because he had a motorcycle accident, had to amputate his foot. The reason why they had to amputate his foot was because he tried to walk on it too early. So they had to go ahead and amputate it. And he said he used to hide it so much that he would take showers in his boots. But he suffered in silence. No one knew that he wanted to kill himself until he wrote that letter.
Mm.
Then Mike suffered in silence because he felt like everybody wanted him to be like David. Chris suffered in silence because he couldn't get over Mike being gone. All these guys killed themselves. So what I'm saying is, but this man just said the second part of what we played. He said, "We suffer in silence because we know that we exist only to provide for women." Do you believe that?
Mm. In all honesty, bro, in certain aspects, the way things are going now, yes, I do believe that, bro. I do believe that there are men out here that think that the only way that they can exist is to be able to provide for women. And that's and again, we've turned the tables. I don't know where the fuck I don't know where the disconnect has happened, right? We have gotten so far away from each other that all we do is look at each other as the enemy. That's it. There is no black. I'm okay, and I'm being facetious when I say this. But according to social media, there is no black love. There's no such thing as black love anymore because everybody's out for something. You mean to tell me that out of everything that I do, now we done brought everything into light. So you mean to tell me that men have only taken care of women because of pussy? Men have only taken care of women because of sex. Men have only provided for women because of sex. Like that is the dumbest shit in them. That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. So you mean to tell me that everything that I fucking do is based and revolved around fucking a woman? I gotta provide for a woman to fuck. I gotta provide for a family to fuck. I gotta go to work stressed out to fuck. I gotta change my career to fuck. I gotta make this amount of money to fuck. Everything I do is to fuck when every time I leave my motherfucking house, I get fucked.
Damn, I think you need a therapist, brother. Shit, you look like you finna fuck some shit up, man.
I'm just saying, bro.
Well, I think that yeah, you said a lot there, brother. I mean, you really did. But I think that I'm gonna have to say, like I said, like I can't see the name. We were grown to suffer in silence. In most black homes, we were taught that what goes on in the home stays in the home. That's a form of suffering in silence. That's true. I gotta agree with that. But when it comes to this, focusing more on men, men are just taught you gotta be strong. You cannot show any sign of vulnerability. You can't show any sign of this thing is hurting you. You can't show any sign of that. And I think that women have poured onto that, not even knowingly, not even intentionally, but they poured onto the fact that, hey, you got to have it together. You can't afford to be weak. There are some women on this story right now that I know strong as hell. They can't afford to be weak for their families, for none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's just what I say. You know what I'm saying?
I believe that we are building a small community. Right? We're building a small community of people that are coming in, they're listening to us, and we're making a difference in people's lives. And you know, and again, we do get a chance to have fun with these subjects and these topics, and we do get a chance to voice our opinions on about a bunch of this shit. But we are building a community, and I mean, as you can see, we've gone from having maybe 9 or 10 people watching, inconsistently. You know what I'm saying? Now the numbers are going up, and all that means is that we are making a difference, and we are having open dialogue for people to come in and have a conversation. Man, look, bro, we don't have all the answers, and again, bro, we get a chance to have fun with this shit. We can shoot banter between you and I, and we can have fun with people that are commenting and shit. And this is how you open up dialogue, because we don't know who's listening and who having these issues, and how many people will be playing our video saying, "Listen at this." You get what I'm saying? So I believe that, man, if we can just figure out where the disconnect is between the man and the woman, and try to slowly bring these two communities back together, bro, because we are two different people now, bro. We're
I
no
think
longer. Go ahead.
I think the disconnect Well, let me go back to the suffering in silence. There have been times, just being a little transparent, that I have sat at a lake and I couldn't figure it out. I was like, damn, where am I gonna go next? What am I gonna do now? This is fucked up. I'm gonna have to. Damn, I'm suffering in silence. I didn't want to tell nobody. I just had to deal with it myself. And most of the times, and this is gonna fuck you up, but most of the times when we're suffering in silence as men, it's because of some shit that's self-inflicted.
Mm.
Most of the times when we're suffering in silence, most men, and I'm not all men, but most men, it's because some shit that is self-inflicted. There have been times that shit was self-inflicted. I'm like, man, how did I get myself in this? How am I gonna get myself out of this? And I think that women, the disconnect comes when society dictates to you what your man is to you, or society dictates to you what your woman is to you, and there's no communication to dictate what you are to each other, and then the communication breaks down. See, a lot of relationships don't break up because of finances. I mean, most of the relationships break up because of communication. People all in your business.
You
People
know,
telling your
we're actually unexplained expectation is the reason why a lot of people separate.
unexplained expectation. But my thing is, we have been taught as men that we have to deal with it, and sometimes we just need a little help. Now, I remember when I was young, I went to a therapist, and he said, "Why are you here?" Because I wasn't forced to be there, and I was like, "Man," because I don't, I feel my patience is thin, and I swear, and people, I don't, I'm not, and I, to my exact words was, I said, "I don't want to hurt nobody, but I feel like I'm gonna hurt somebody, so I need to talk to somebody." Well, when you tell most men that, or some women, man, damn, this nigga crazy. No, it's not crazy. I just need to talk to somebody to sort things out in my mind, to sort things out in my head, because you know as well as I know, you've been in a situation where you thought about shit, and somebody can say something to you and do something to you, and that's the icing on the cake. And I think when it comes between men and women, we let social media dictate what a man is supposed to do. We let social media dictate what a woman is supposed to do, and it's nowhere near sex. I mean, we talk about dick and pussy a lot, all that, but it's nowhere near sex. If that was the case, our grandmothers wouldn't be together for 50 and 60 years, because at
It's a
some point
different
they
time.
stop. Yeah, so at some point they stop having sex.
No, that was a
See what I'm
different time,
saying?
bro. No, that was a
It,
different time. And
well,
I'll
well,
tell you this. I'll tell you this. And I brought this up earlier. I was having a conversation with some other people, and I'm gonna tell you right now. The thing that separates us from our grandparents, because we can't even use our parents, because our parents came up, you know what I'm saying, in the same era. It was our
okay, okay,
our grandparents had to communicate.
okay. Well, let me say this. Okay, you said it's a different time. Let's go back to 1993. 1993 to 2003 is 30 years. So what I'm saying is, we don't see we can't we ain't got to go back far
No, no,
to
no,
get
no,
to
no,
30.
no, 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 no.
But I'm saying is, but what I'm saying is, you saying it's a different time.
Yes, it is a different time.
1993. If
No,
you
nigga, I'm
got
talking about before the end, bro. We talking about. So look, this is the generation gap, and I apologize for interrupting, but I need to say this.
Go ahead.
So we talking about a generation gap. So a generation is 25 years, right? Your
Right.
grandmother is 25 years older than you. Your mother isn't 25 years older than you.
So what you saying? I'm in the same generation as my mother.
So what I'm saying is, our parents came up in the same generation that we came up in. Because when they was getting their feet up under them, the same technologies and changes that we're seeing, they were able to see. That's the whole reason why we in a fucked up situation in a lot of cases, because the generations have shortened. They're not 25 years anymore, bro. They're a lot of these generations are 15 years. A lot of these generations are 16 years, 17 years. There's no longer a 25-year gap between generations.
We're in a fucked up situation because of the lack of expectancy of communication.
No communication. But back
So
then, before we got all of this, see, now this is what I'm saying. If we utilize the social media as a tool to communicate the right way, we can change that and get back to that. That's why you have all these podcasts, bro. I preach. Look, I love all these podcasts. I don't think that you can have too many. The only thing that I think is that sometimes you can have illegitimate ones. And the good ones don't really last that long. It's always the drama and the fucked up ones that tend to last forever. But we have to keep going. We have to keep pushing our agenda. We have to keep pushing our mission in order to keep getting our point across.
But if you allow, now we talk about the suffering in silence, and the man. But if you allow someone to distract, for lack of a better word, if you allow someone to distract your communication with each other, it'll never be right.
Yeah, we
And
do
what
have
I
a lot more
mean,
distractions.
right, and what I mean when I say distract your communication, what I mean is if you allow someone to come in and drop little nuggets about you to that person, or someone to come in and drop little nuggets about that person to you, and you entertain that shit, you're going to always have a lapse in communication because it's human to initially believe that shit. It's human.
Right.
So my thing is, so this guy says we exist to provide for the woman. I don't believe that. I don't believe that we exist to solely provide for a woman. You know, we exist. Okay, a guy asked me, he said, Andre, are you existing or are you living? You know? And at first I didn't get that. I was like, well, what do you mean am I existing? He said, are you living your life? Are you having fun? Are you living your life? Because if you don't live your life and you are just existing, you're going to look backwards and you're going to see your life has passed you by with a lot of things you should have done that you didn't do simply because you held on to what was allowing you to just exist. And I think part of men suffering in silence is because we want to try to figure it all out on our own because that's what we've been taught. So if that's what we've been taught, now going spiritual. Now, you know, we got to put the spiritual aspect in it. Going spiritual, God made man when he created man. First of all, he created them both at the same time, male and female. Okay, not man and woman. Male and female were created at the same time. They were spiritual beings first. Then he formed man out of the dust of the ground. He gave man dominion over everything. And then God saw that man was lonely. So then when he saw that man was lonely, he made woman to be a helpmate to the man, which means if you are a helpmate to me, society has given us to believe that that's financial or that that's this. But the helpmate can be spiritual, the helpmate can be mental. So if he's a helpmate to you, you don't have to suffer in silence. You were not created to exist just to provide for a woman. So I guess we should ask ourselves, why did God make man in the first place? And that's a rhetorical question you can answer later. But my thing is, so we suffer in silence simply because the lack of communication has been cut off. And why has the lack of communication been cut off? It goes all the way to the Bible. No, real talk. It goes all the
No,
way to the
no,
Bible.
it's just your infliction. It's your infliction on that. It
But it
goes.
goes. It goes. it goes. It goes all the way to the Bible because when the devil tempted Eve, he didn't. Adam and Eve was on the same page, baby. See what I'm saying? They was on some major ass communication, but it wasn't until Eve walked away from Adam. See, the devil didn't tempt Eve in front of Adam. He waited until she was separated from him. And then she said, and then Eve knew the right. That's just like the man and woman. Eve said, God told us not to eat of that tree. She said, because we'll die. And the serpent told her the truth, but he told her a lie. A lie. He said, you ain't going to die. God know that when you eat that tree, you're going to know good from evil. So it's the separation, the lack of communication. That even right then and there was some lack of communication. Okay, and then the only time they came back together and communicated was when Adam told God, the woman gave it to me. and I ate it. He didn't say the woman tricked me. He didn't say the woman left me. He said the woman gave it to me and I ate it. So we suffer in silence. So did Adam suffer in silence? No, he didn't. What Adam did was say, Eve, it was the first show of love for his woman. She didn't trick him. He said, damn, Eve, you ate the fruit. You doomed. Fuck. I love you so much. I'm going to die for you. Give me some too. That's the problem. The distraction in communication. I know. I know it. They
So look, check this out, bro. I want to touch on what Chuck's saying, right? So Chuck
yeah, what
said he don't think it's a large demographic of our people. There's a small demographic that live through social media propaganda. Technology makes it seem like it's 90% when it's only 5%, due to mass repetitive messaging. Okay, cool. The issue is the 5% is the issue. We only make up 14% of the population. If 5% is fucked up, that's a large percentage
of our people.
of our people. 5% is a large percentage of our people, regardless to whatever propaganda. Because regardless to where we are, there's still a large number of us that don't feel safe with the other gender. There's still a lot of us that think the other gender is the problem. Until we look at our own self and say, hey man, look, how can I fix me? Then I'm gonna take me and then I'm gonna go catch Backdraft. Hey, Backdraft, look, say, check this out, bro. I was having an issue, man, and I was able to work this shit out, bro. But I want to run it by you. Tell me what you think. Okay, so now I got Backdraft's opinion. Now I gotta go get Chuck's opinion, the motivator's opinion. The motivator gonna say, well, shit, bro, I looked at what you did, bro, and I didn't really see an issue with it. But I mean, if you're having a problem, man, how can we work this shit out? Then I'm gonna go get Chuck, the light skinned guy, and say, hey, Chuck, check this out, bro. I done already talked to Backdraft. I done talked to Chuck, the motivator. I say, man, what are your thoughts on this? Right? So now I got 4 different people's opinion about what the fuck I'm dealing with. Now, at that point, I could say, well, I'm going to take everybody's advice. I'm going to filter through it and just take the main part that's going to help me out. Then I'm going to take that and I'm going to run with it. All along, you done told me, man, look, hey, on the cool, bro, I wouldn't fuck with that bitch. Chuck telling me, man, get a bitch another chance. Chuck, the light-skinned guy, saying, man, hey, look, bro, I don't know what those other dudes told you, bro, but you got to make the decision on your own. So, like you said earlier, when we take our problems to other people, we got to make sure that we taking our problems to the right people in order to get them resolved. So I don't discount what you said about not taking your problems to everyone, but there is someone. And maybe that someone is a woman. Maybe that someone is not another guy. Maybe that someone is somebody who I'm having an issue with, and only another woman, i.e., your mother, your cousin, your sister, your grandmother, or whatever, because there are men out here that really have relationships with their mother, relationships with their grandmother, relationships with their sisters. We get so caught up in the homeboy shit, you know what I'm saying, and trying to be a real nigga, man, we gonna miss out on a lot of shit trying to be a real nigga, bro. That real nigga shit, man, will have your ass sitting at the house with your thumb in your mouth, you know what I'm saying, or running through different bitches trying to figure out how to fix you, and you fucking up everybody else's life. Leave these motherfucking people alone, bro. If you know you ain't right, man, don't be out here ruining people's lives, because it takes a lot. It takes a lot to come back from this. Let me tell you one more thing. Women, the reason why we have so many problems, my nigga, is that women hold on to everything a nigga say. You know why? Because a nigga will stand up and say, my word is bond. And if your word is bond, that's all she got to hold on to. So as soon as you tell a lie, now she looking at every nigga like, damn, is every nigga gonna tell the same motherfucking lie? Because you know, like I know, if a nigga walk up to you right now, Draft, and tell you a bald-faced lie, you know it's a bald-faced lie, nigga, you gonna handle that nigga different. And that's what our women has done to us. But guess what? They done picked up our bad habits. Now they using them. Now, ladies, this is where y'all fuck up. Stop doing what the men do. Men ain't got it all figured out. Y'all sitting up talking about, I'm gonna do what that nigga did. Well, bitch, you the stupid one. Because you dealing with a nigga that ain't got it figured out. Now you want to be like all these other niggas and shit and twerking your shit and putting your legs up. Now your pussy riding. Your pussy riding. God ain't gonna let you into heaven with a riding pussy, man. I told y'all, if God made anything better than pussy, he kept it for himself.
Now all that you Woo! Now all that you just said, it goes back to that word communication. Now you just said you talked to Motivator, you talked to me, you talked to Chuck the light skinned guy. You communicated to try to find a solution. And that's where the problem comes. We are so busy worried about what the last person has done or what that person has done to us that we allow distractions in communications. And so therefore, everybody on here, everybody on this thread, I guarantee you have suffered in silence one way or the other. And most of the time, going back to what I said, suffering in silence is self-inflicted. Most of it, not all of it. Now, if it's self-inflicted, that means that it can be fixed.
Mm-hmm.
But most men choose to fix it on their own. Like prime example, cancer. Cancer is not self-inflicted for the most part. Okay? Things of that nature. So people don't suffer in silence when they have cancer. Most times. Let me say that. You got some people like Chadwick Boseman. We didn't know, but his close circle knew. You know what I'm saying? But when you talk about my only existence is to provide for you, then I think that that's a misnomer. I think that men, there are certain layers to men. There are certain layers of strength. There are certain layers of deficiencies. I'm not going to say weaknesses.
Mm-hmm.
Deficiencies. There are certain layers of vulnerabilities that men have versus women. Women have a few. Men have a lot. Why? Because we have to try every day, with day in and day out, to cover them up because we gotta look like a real nigga. We gotta look strong. I'm a real nigga. Well, if the truth is, part of being a real nigga is being able to cry. Part of being a real nigga is being able to communicate. I have continued constantly to work on my communication with people, period.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just people, period. Hey, man, and ask more questions. How you feel about that, bro? Well, how
Mm-hmm.
did you feel about that? How do you feel about this? You know, and you open up the lines of communications. I've not been so quick to assume shit
Mm-hmm.
anymore. Because it's crazy because I had a guy at my job and he came and he talked about another terminal in our job. And he said, well, yeah, that terminal is just, sometimes it can get pretty messy. Well, it got back to the other terminal. And the other terminal was like calling us, talking about, hey, such and such, they're talking about we messy. And he was actually talking about the building. He's like, hell no, I'm talking about the building being messy. Something that simple will disrupt the communication. So what happens is when you disrupt the communication, the stuff, this is what happens. So when you have guys who question their existence, because there are a lot of people that question their existence, i.e. the young lady that just walked into the damn ocean. Do you know how much conviction you have to walk into an ocean and kill yourself and not say, shit, this water getting deep? She walked into the ocean and just died. Do you know how much conviction that takes? Do you know how much conviction it takes to jump from a building and kill yourself? Well, just imagine you jump from that building and you halfway down and say, fuck, I didn't mean to do this. That's what we do. That's what we do in life. We make fatal mistakes with our mouths, shit we say to people, and then we be like, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to say that. But then again, at that point, the damage is done. So it's all about a lapse in communication when you say you suffer in silence. No one Now we on some real shit here. You know, me and you, we already be knowing it be predetermined who's gonna play the protagonist, who's gonna play the antagonist. But guys, on some real shit, some real nigga shit. If you are suffering, and if you are on this thread, Deesky and myself, we have a duty to to if you're in our circle to at least listen to you.
Mm-hmm.
Might not have a solution, but if you have been on this thread and you have spent damn near 2 hours listening to this podcast, that lets us know where you stand with us.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies, it lets us know where you stand with us. So we have a responsibility and we have a duty to help you in any way we can. Now I know earlier I was talking about fuck that game. I said that's part of the show. But real shit is the suicide shit is real.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, when you talk about suffering in silence, you got a lot of people out there that be like, man, I don't know how I'm gonna make it. And they'll make up their mind they're gonna leave this earth. And you'll be like, damn, I just saw him. Damn, I didn't know he was going through that shit. We were just laughing and talking. And now he dead. Or now she's dead. Next thing you know, you questioning yourself. Now, like, fuck, I should have known. I should have been there. Because we allow people to suffer in silence. Why? Because we quick to talk about them. We quick to judge them and brandish them. I remember I went to fellowship, and I'm going to be done with this. I went to Fellowship of Christian Athletes at Oklahoma, University of Oklahoma. I was a senior in high school, man. You know how, I'll never forget the song, man. It was a bubble at OU. So it was a bubble. So we was all saved in Oklahoma University because it was a bubble. And we saying, so be strong and courageous. I'm feeling good. Everybody feeling good. So this guy got up on stage, this white boy. He got up on stage and he said, I have a problem. And we were like, what's the problem? And he was literally crying. He had an issue. And he said he can't control himself. He's like, I have to masturbate all the time. And I can't control myself. And I want to stop. It's a problem.
I'm not gonna be a part of that. I'm not gonna be a part of that.
No.
You can.
Oh,
This your show.
shit.
I don't want no part of
No.
that. I don't want no parts of that.
But listen.
No, you gonna
Oh,
suffer. You gonna suffer in silence on that one.
No. It's funny now. But whew. Shit. Oh my God.
Y'all, I'm just letting y'all know I am not going to hell with this man.
No, that's what he said though.
I'm not. I don't want to be a part of it.
No, listen, man. He said
we listening, but if you keep on with that, you gonna do the rest of the show by your goddamn self.
Bro, hey man, listen. He said I got a problem. And we was like, damn, this white boy really got a problem. And he was like, I have a problem jacking off. He said, I can't control it. So in my mind, I was like, damn, who was his roommate? But anyway, so
I ain't fucking with you.
but what I'm trying to say is that is the reason why this dude told an auditorium of damn near 1,000 kids that shit. That is the reason why you cannot tell everybody your shit. That's the moral of that story. Because as kids, we all being in there, we jacking off, you know what I'm saying? As boys. So we like, nigga, ain't nothing wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're thinking, you know what I'm saying? But to him, that was the problem. The moral of the story is
don't tell people you jack off.
You be jacking off.
Shit!
And y'all thought I was gonna get serious as hell. I had to lighten this shit up. Whoo, Lord have mercy.
All right,
The joke.
that nigga is childish, y'all. I swear.
I
I
wonder where
already
that
know.
white boy is today. I wonder where he is.
Probably
Probably
jacking
somewhere
off.
jacking off.
Man, I can't with you, bro. I can't with you.
Woo!
Look,
Shit.
y'all, we got 10 minutes left for the show, man. I hope everybody enjoyed this show, man. Like I said, man, if y'all got comments, if y'all got anything y'all want to see on the show, man, like I said, I post a lot of videos on the page. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't on the page, man, go on the page, man. We need y'all. You know what I'm saying? This is the only way this shit works is if y'all are tuning in and paying attention to our crazy ass and shit, man. We don't try to go boring ass show, man. You know what I'm saying? We try not to sit here and suffer in silence. You know what I'm saying, in front of y'all, man. We try to keep y'all with some good content, man. And again, this is adult conversation, and we allow everybody to have an opinion on this shit. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, I love that. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
So in
But
closing,
yeah.
what you got?
Man, you know what though, man? I'm gonna tell you, man, this show is really grown, but I want to see the place filled up, man. I want if you guys are on this live right here, and Arkansas, I don't mean to go to hell. That's what the boy said. He's like, "Hi, I'm JT of the Five Heartbeats, and I can't control." Hey, that's what he said, not me. But my thing is, go and like the page. Go join the page. In our opinion, go join the page so we can see your faces and see your names. And if you see someone on TikTok, a topic you want to talk about, because we just don't talk about dick and pussy, and we finna really dive into some serious social topics here in the coming months. And it's gonna piss some people off. Then again, it's gonna make some people happy. So if you have some, go on and put it on the page. Trust me, we look at it. Or go on and make a statement, make your topic on the page, and we can get into it on the page. We don't have to wait till the show. But however, with that being said, man, one last time, man, thank my boy Deeski for providing the platform. Glad to be here and tune in, man. And hey man, listen, once again, I gotta say it, shameless plug. If you have not gotten your upgrade burger, bro, you need to get that shit. I'm telling you, hey man, they got some real shit going on over there, man. And we gonna have. And I told him, I said, man, I need you at the Blackout. I need you at Backdraft Big Chill Day Party. I need you, man. So he was like, say less, man. So we gonna give him away. All we ask is just tip my man. Give him some gas money, man. Tip my boy. If the burger's good, I tell you what. Tell you what we're gonna do, DC.
What we gonna do?
We're gonna have a bell set up. And if the burger's good, I want y'all to ring the bell. And every time you ring the bell, you got a bell.
I got a
and
bell.
every time you ring the bell, I want y'all to leave me at least $5. At least $5. How about that, man?
Ooh.
Because
that's cheap.
Is it cheap?
That's cheap.
I said at least $5.
That's cheap.
Well, how much is a?
No. I'm saying like that's not even asking for much.
That's not even ask for much. Leave the man at least $5, man. Because I'm telling you, the burgers are gonna definitely be worth it, man. And I'm a firm believer that we have to celebrate each other. That's why I always shout my man out, you know what I'm saying? And I do this because that's my partner. He in my support base. I don't want my man suffering the silence, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we're doing. Then he started jacking off. And next thing you know, he gonna forget we on live and shit. Just go to work on this motherfucker. We don't want that to happen.
I'm fucked up, man. I'm fucked up.
That fucked up. We don't want that to happen. So, nah, man, but real talk, if y'all need them bands, man, the last day of pre-sale is January 10th, man. See me for some bands. See NDT, my member, this blackout's going down. Longhorn Ballroom, we decided to take it back because before there was any event center around here, there was what? The Sportatorium and the Longhorn Ballroom. So that's where we're going, the newly renovated Longhorn Ballroom. We're going to have a good time, man. So go get those weekend bands, man, before they gone because we only got a limited amount. Holler at your boy. If you got to, don't cash out me and don't call me. You got to call me before you cash out me. Don't just hit me with no money and say for 3 bands, stuff like that. I'm going to send your money right back because I got to keep up with that shit. But we're going to have a good time, man. My boy DC going to be in the building. We're going to have a good time. Hey, I'm telling you right now, the parking is $10. It ain't got nothing to do with us. It got everything to do with Longhorn. However, if you ride a motorcycle, it's free parking. Okay? So let's just look. It is free parking right there in front of it. If you haven't been to Longhorn Ballroom, it's like a compound. So that's just how it goes. But man, we're gonna have a good time, man. But we need y'all to participate every Wednesday from 8 to 10. Shouts out to my brothers at Triple BC at the Click tonight. They kicking it, doing their thing over on 8717 late June. If you ain't got nothing to do after the podcast, go holler at my boys. My man CJ Martin, aka Big Hustlers, over there doing his thing with Hustlers Burgers and Things. So we just supporting each other, man, and loving on each other. So shouts out, man.
And so when is the next live show?
The next live show, I'm going to confirm it. It is January 17th at Legends Bar
and we are not doing anything special for Backdraft.
Nothing. I don't
We
want
ain't
y'all to
doing
do
nothing. We ain't no
For real.
cake. We ain't doing nothing special for the live show on the 17th of January. Nothing.
Nothing. I want it to be a regular day, bro. I don't want to deal with all that. So just don't do nothing, bro. We're just gonna have a good time with the live. It's about in our opinion podcast. We're gonna have a good time. So that's
Now
what we're doing,
Backdraft
man.
will be performing live before the show.
I'm gonna sing. I'm gonna sing. I'll sing a number for you. I'm gonna track it out. We're gonna jam though. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't playing with your bitch ass.
Already, man. You know what I'm saying? But so D, what you got going this weekend, man?
Man, on the cool this weekend, man. I'm trying to get the trailer open, man. I got to get these burgers out in the street, bro. I got to hustle these burgers. No pun intended. I got to get out here and get these burgers in people's mouths, man. I got to put my meat in somebody's mouth this weekend, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it old jack off story, bro. I don't want to be here jacking off. I need to put my meat in somebody's mouth this weekend. So that's gonna be the main focus. That's gonna be my main focus this weekend, man. So I'll let y'all know, man, to make sure y'all pull up where I'm gonna be, and so that way y'all can get put this meat in y'all mouth, man. It's some tasty meat. You know what I'm talking about?
That's crazy, motherfucker. So Arkansas says she riding her 4-wheeler. We're gonna see Arkansas. But I tell you this though, y'all don't know Arkansas. She is the CEO of Genuine Outside Riders. Y'all know I don't really do trail ride shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Damn. But those are my people. So I fucks with them strong. Genuine Outside Riders. So that's Angela Higgins, aka we call each other Arkansas because we from Arkansas.
Already.
That's Arkansas. And y'all come mess with them. They some cool people, man. Now we do support them. Genuine Outside Riders, Trail Riding Club. So y'all look out for them. Hey man, I gotta come. Yeah, let me know where you gonna be, man, because I gotta come get me a burger too, man.
Yeah, already. Hey, and look, that ain't no cap, bro, because he will pull up. The nigga will pull up. That is no cap. When the nigga called me and I'm like, hey, bro, I'm shutting down in 30 minutes. Shit, I'll be there before you shut down. The nigga gonna pull up, man. And I'm telling y'all right now, man, the amount of support, Winky for sure gonna pull up. You know what I'm saying? Winky came and ordered 3 doubles last Friday. And I think on Fridays, man, I might even just shut the shop down on Fridays and just have the trailer open all day Friday. You know what I'm saying? Shut it down about 6 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? So if you in the area for around your lunchtime, man, holla at your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? 2201 Hillary Edaville Road. We in the backyard. You know what I'm saying? Pull up, man. We're gonna make you a burger. We're gonna make sure we get these motherfuckers out. And don't forget, I got some fire. See, you ain't had the little potatoes yet, bro. You ain't had the little potatoes, man. Hey, we can tell you about them little potatoes, man. Them little potatoes be going hard in the paint, man.
Say, man, I tell you what, excuse me, man, it's getting a little chill in there. I'm like an old ass man. It get cold, motherfucker.
Just jack off. You'll warm up.
You know what? Till you do right by me.
Say, no, you gotta sing it. You gotta sing it. They ain't talking to shit no more, nigga. You gotta sing that part.
Till you do right by me.
You sure is ugly.
Don't crumble. Hey, oh yeah, go see The Color Purple. I heard it's good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey man, but anyway, man. Backdraft of the Magnesium, my man, D-Ski in the building. Upgrade, garage, upgrade, burgers. Backdraft the Magnificent, the mayor in the building and together we form collectively in our opinion
podcast.
We'll see y'all next week. Go join the page.
Please. And thank you. And make sure you share that information because without y'all, we don't exist. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I done learned a lot from being on the show. You know what I'm saying? I'm not so quick to judge people anymore. You know what I'm saying? I kind of sit back and allow you to talk now. So this show has taught me a lot
Hey,
over the last year.
I done lost friends on this show. So
God damn, for real? Well,
yeah.
obviously, if you lost them, they wasn't a friend.
Hey, you unfriend me, nigga. Don't friend me back no more.
You know what
Shit,
I'm
I don't give a
talking
fuck.
about? That part. You can follow me. You ain't got to be
Yeah,
friends for you to follow me.
you can follow me, but I ain't never accept no motherfucking friend request. I don't know if I did something that bad to anybody to where you got. And we put too much goddamn. We give unfriending people too much motherfucking energy. That shit don't do shit.
Man,
So,
first off, I'm not even for to waste my time. The only way I'm unfriending you is if you ain't got a picture on your profile. And I need to make room for some new motherfuckers.
hey, it is what it is, bro. We're gonna do it next time, baby. Next week, same bad time, same bad channel.
That part right there.
Peace, brother.
Y'all have a good day.